Hello YouTube, welcome to 10E Productions with 10. I'm 10, your host, obviously. Today on 10E Productions, we're going to look at various vehicles I have found in thrift stores. They're still thrift store treasures, only not a bag. I actually have 4 vehicles I'm going to look at. They are from the same toy line, the Imaginext toy line. You know Imaginext, the weirdly proportioned figures that have the holes in the bottom of the feet, uh, like my friend Joker here. You know, the Imaginext logo and all that. So today we're going to look at 4 vehicles that come from Imaginext. They are the Power Rangers Zords. I only have 4 of them. I do not have the 5th one, the Pterodactyl. I have the Triceratops, the Saber-toothed Tiger, the Mastodon, and the Tyrannosaurus. Unfortunately, that they did not have the Pterodactyl, and I've not been able to find one. I do actually have the big Megazord that comes. I actually got it at the Salvation Army for $8.99 when normally it's like $59.96 at Walmart. So I think that's a great score. I might review it one day, but I'm missing some parts on it, so I want to find all the parts first. Without further ado, though, let's look at the other vehicles. The first one is the Red Ranger's Tyrannosaurus. He's got a basic, limited posability. Oh, sorry. He can move his arms. And sort of move his legs, I think. Nope. His gimmick is, if you can see, that's the cockpit where the figurine would sit. Here, let's put... I can't find any of the Power Rangers, so we're just going to use Joker. He actually shows up very well. The Power Ranger goes right there, and he would spin. And that gimmick is when he spins, he does an attack. Roar. Roar. Hold on. There we go. Let me try to see add some more light. I don't know why it's so dark. Maybe that'll help. That's a little bit better. See, they're nicely detailed, though, by the way. That does kind of look like the actual Zord from Power Rangers, which was really actually a guy in a rubber suit, I believe. He has some missile launchers that would go right here, but I didn't get it with them, unfortunately, and I don't have the missiles for it. Like I said, I do have some stuff for the Zord, the Megazord, which will work on these guys, but I just don't have them right now. Kind of misplaced them. Each of these Zords do come with a Power Ranger, or you can buy them separately. As you can see right there, you have the Power Ranger symbol, the Zord symbol, and the T-Rex symbol, just like in the TV series. The next one, the Triceratops. This one, I'm curious though, because I've seen the normal one with silver highlights, not gold highlights, so I don't know if this is like a special edition one or a unique one. I don't know. It's not painted because there's too much gold trim, and the mechanism in there, if you can see it, is gold. Again, the figurine, this again, it's still going to be, will sit right there in the cockpit, and this time you push them down, and you can see his head jut out. Um, this actually happens to be my favorite dinosaur, but he was my second favorite Power Ranger, Billy. If you can see, there's two missile launchers. The missiles will go right there. In the show, the tail really did come up, and he shot missiles. Um, his horns were some kind of hook system. Um, he formed, I think, the left leg. Yeah, I believe he formed the left leg. But yeah, that's the blue Triceratops. Again, I like the detail. It really does look like from the show. He would come out of the desert, I believe, and the T-Rex came out of the lava, like a fissure. Speaking of Power Rangers, somebody got summoned. Okay. Next character is the saber-toothed tiger. Trini's Zord. Unfortunately, the actress who played Trini died in a car crash in 2001, I believe. I think she was also in The Crow with Brandon Lee. But this is the saber-toothed tiger. Its gimmick is kind of like the T-Rex's, where you move the mechanism and its mouth opens. As you can see, it's also got a missile launcher right here. Its tail goes up and down. It also had the ability to shoot out its tail. I think it formed the right leg. These do move. As you can see, it's got some wheels so that when it goes down, it becomes the tank. You can also see the Power Ranger, the Zord, and the Sabretooth symbols here, like in a TV show. Again, the detail is really nice. Unfortunately, the back legs don't move, but it is a nice looking figurine. Well made, very durable. I like that about the Imaginext toy line. They are durable enough for when kids play with them, they're not going to break easily. Unless they really, really force it. Yeah, but that's the saber-tooth tiger. And the final one I have is the woolly mammoth. The mastodon, sorry. Please don't think. This gimmick is when that moves, it does a head jut like that. It would form the arms, by the way, and the shield, and it would breathe out like a cold air and freeze the enemy. As you can see, it's got the Black Ranger, the Zord, and the Mastodon symbols, like in the TV show. And the guy, you have to kind of maneuver his arms, but he would fit. He fits right there. This is Zach's Zord, the Mastodon. It was never Adams who only inherited it after the Thunder Megazord came into being. When it was the Lion Thunderzord, I believe. Yes, the Lion Thunderzord. Again, 2 missile launchers. The missiles are universal, so you can basically swap them out for each other's. They do fire. I have tested it. But again, I got it from the Savers. And, not a bad find to find all 4 of them. They were about $3-4 each, so pretty good deal. Normally they're like $12 to $20 at a toy store or at a department store. But they do come with the 2 missiles, the figurine and I think weapons for the figurine. Um, but yeah, it's the Mastodon. Again, nicely detailed. He came out of a frozen tundra. This one has wheels, so he rolls. But in the movie, he walks. Fun fact about Zach, by the way. I don't know if people knew this, but he's actually missing one of his fingers. I believe on the right hand. Well, whatever hand he uses to hold above the morpher, he's actually missing that middle finger. I personally never knew about this until much, much later. Until actually, I think last year I found out. So that goes to show you how much I paid attention. You kind of never noticed it though, watching the show with. But now that he actually pointed it out, when I watched the interview with him, you kind of notice it now. But yeah, that's the Power Rangers. I actually do have all 6 Power Rangers for my kids. They got them for Three Kings Day. The Three Kings brought them to. They had a pack with, I think it was Billy and Jason. The next pack was Zach and Trini, and the last pack was Tommy and Kimberly. Tommy as the Green Ranger, by the way. They also have, Lord Zed and Rita. There's Lord Zed and Rita. She has a little helmet that goes on her. Can't find it though, but yep. Fun fact though, Lord Zed, by the way, there he is. Lord Zed was never in the Japanese Super Sentai. He was an American only. And the Thunder Megazord series, the Thunder series, or whatever you want to call it, had different outfits. It wasn't the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger outfits. It was actually a different Sentai outfit. They were a completely different season. They weren't part of the Mighty Morphins. So, but yep, these are the 4 Power Ranger Zords I have. I think that they were great finds in the thrift store. So I bought them, gave them to my kids, and they are quite happy with them. Can't complain. But I will keep you up to date with any more awesome finds I find at the thrift store. I hope you watch and continue to watch. And if you like, please like and subscribe. Thank you. Adios y hasta luego.